Hello guys, Perti from Airsoft here and welcome in this new video. This video, as you have already read from the title, is the review of our G-36c, my gun that I've used for a few years right now and works really well. Okay, so now let's get into it with more attention. This gun is a G-36c replica in scale 1:1, as all airsoft guns are usually, and it's produced by Jing Gong. But guys, keep calm, because the fact that it's of Jing Gong, it doesn't mean it's so bad as certain things. But because this gun, ladies and gentlemen, is really good. Now it's more or less something like 3 years that I have it, and I have to say that I have never had problems, or better, nothing more than a burned battery, but mind you, I forgot it on charge and after I went away from home, so yes, things that happened. Okay, now let's get into the review with more attention. Now this is the box, so loud, like how it looks when you buy it right from the store. But what we are interested in is inside the box, because of course we reviewed the G-36. G-36 comes inside this classic foam cover, and nothing to say about it, only it does its jobs. Okay, so here we have the G-36c. As you can see, I bought the tan version, but don't worry, if you like the black version, there is the black version on the market, so you can obviously buy it. This gun, as we see from the box, comes equipped with the battery, which is in there. It is a 1100 mAh battery. Obviously the charger, because we don't use alkaline battery. Unfortunately we don't, or it would cost thousands of dollars for play 2 matches. The magazine, extended version that holds up to 470 BBs, and the gun itself. Now let me take away the box so that I can show you the gun itself better. As the G-36 is, it's a very light gun. It weighs around 3 kilos, but its technical status are around the 2 kilos and 700 grams, around that weight. And it comes with the tan color, because I bought it tan, or it can be found in the black version. This gun has the upper rail, standard version of 22mm large rail, as the one under barrel, and it could be equipped with other 2 rails that you can buy online from stores or directly in the store of your city, which can be attached by those 2 screws on each side of the gun. The gun has ambidextrous possibility to choose the mode of firing, and it consists obviously of secure, which doesn't allow you to pull back the trigger, single and drop, and burst mode, and comes with a folding stock, which can be folded if we press that button here, and after we take the stock to the other side of the gun until we don't reach this part, which goes into a little piece that has been get out of that place. You just take it, don't press it in like that, because after a while it would break, but take it up, and after it will go down itself. For bringing it back, it's as you put it forward, so lift up, and it's quite tough to lift up, and after take back. It will go back in its place alone, without the needing of being pushed too hard. Now let's get to the technical part of it. Recommended batteries for this gun are the gun battery with 9 volts. Don't go higher or you risk to burn the motor. Of course, it's not a super technical motor, so don't expect to have something like it would came from the GNG, but it's still quite good. Shoots at 300 FPS, which corresponds to 1 joule if you don't use the system of the FPS as limit. You have the red tip in front, things that I have a little bit painted to make it less visible, because at start was very bright red. Now it's a little bit darker, but when I bought it, it was something near to the bright orange, so very bright. Unfortunately, things that I have to say about that gun: the painting doesn't resist a lot on the most used part. In fact, as you can see on the stock, the grip down here, and even on the fire selector, on the rail up there, and even down here, the color of the old tan color has become a little bit brighter. This isn't a thing that happens in a couple of weeks. It's job of having used that gun for right now something like 2-3 years, so of course this gun is not brand new, and the colors have suffered from it. Now let's get to the pop part. As you well should know, this gun has an on-off compartment, and fortunately that it has, because the guns with no pop sometimes are really bad. To access to the open compartment, you have to pull this lever up, no matter which side you want to pull it, and after bring this part back. This will open the bolt what in the rear gun is the bolt from where the bullets exit, I mean the cartridge. And after you pop is this cylinder there. You move it up or down and you will set your pop. But now I will leave it how it is, because it was set, and there was a BB inside the holster for the bed. Okay, now that I've said that, because of that BB that I don't know how got in there, I will show you where you can attach your belt, because now I've launched the argument and I have to continue. Okay, the belt has 3 attachments on this gun. One in the stock, 2 forward near the point of the gun, and another one who is here from the side where you hold the stock the other way. Now, technically I've said what I could say about you. Last thing that I have to say about it technically is that the access to the motor and the technical part is down there, as in a lot of guns, and that the battery is in here. So if you want to pull out a battery from your gun or to put inside a charged one, you have to take this kind of a screw, pull it outside, and after you have to bring this part of the gun out, and as you can see, inside there is our battery. To put it back, as before, you have to take it, put it aside, and it's a little bit complicated this time, because it's not very easy to put it inside. Take it, okay, like that. If it doesn't go off, you will be able to close it. And I'm sorry for all those paper making a lot of noise, but I don't have any other kind of white screen to review these guns well as I use now. Okay, so that was its technical part. Now let's go outside and see how it shoots, because the performance of these guns are quite impressive for how many times of travel it has on its shoulders. So now I will bring it outside and I will show you how it works.
Hi everyone, now we are outside where we test our gun to see how it performs while shooting, and for you to know, I shoot right into those trees in front of me. Now let's get to the fun part. If you are interested to hear the sound of the gun, just go right past here. Now we try to shoot a bullet right in front of me. Okay, as you've seen, this is the range approximately of the weapon, and it looks like if a tractor is going to pass right in front of it, so for you to see the wonderfulness of a tractor. Hooray! And these of course will go down where we are shooting, so now we have to okay, let's, and now I will shoot into the other green tree, the one that is behind the chimney. Now we are on a single shot mode. Okay, done the shooting test, we can go back into the inside of our set to continue and finish this review of this gun.
So, hello everyone, and we are back in our studio. As we have seen in the shooting test, this gun is pretty accurate and shoots at around a distance of 40 to 50 meters. I don't know what you think of that gun, but I hope to have been useful to you, and I hope to have helped you in case to choosing a new gun, or maybe to choose your starter as I did with this gun. So if you want to use that gun as starter, I recommend it to check it out. It's quite comfortable during the matches that we'll do thanks to the folding stock. It has the possibility of attaching various modified if you want to. For example, this can be unscrewed to put on a silencer, and it fits, even if you might not think, because it's quite the reason of this space here, but it fits. You have already what you can use here. It's a grip, or maybe, I don't know, maybe a zoom cam if you do video on YouTube as me. And you have even these two screws on each side of the gun to attach new rays, to attach even more things to your rifle in case you want to make it super customized. So that's the gun. I told you what I knew about it, and now I have to greet you guys, because this video is finished and we see in the next time. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe and share this video if you liked it, and I don't know guys, see you guys in the next episode, and stay tuned because new things will come every week.